Well, a very, very good afternoon or good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. We are live via Polo line here at the Polo Club du Domaine du Chantilly, Chantilly Polo Club. Bienvenue, bonjour. It is 11 o'clock here at the Polo Club in France, wherever you're tuning in. We are just about to kick off with the fifth game of this Polo Club Open de France Barn 2025. It's the 25th anniversary, 25th edition of this big tournament. It is the crown jewel of northern France. It is the crown jewel here alongside the Chateau de Chantilly, the Chateau of the Forest in Chantilly. It really is a truly spectacular setting for this, really one of the most competitive tournaments in France, but also on the international scale here. And we've got we've got some lineups of players. We've got some great attractive players coming from all over the world to compete in this, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. Let's have a look at the lineups. Here we got kicking off 11 o'clock here French time, Brittany, and look at that, it's Jean-Francois Decaux, La Bamba de Orejo in Argentina, Brittany Polo Club over here, Jean-Francois Decaux, we welcome him here off a one handicap goal here at number one position. We've got Martin Ferrari, who's playing at the number two position, 2 goals, Rufi Merlos here, the third number shirt and 5 goals, Diego Kavanagh at the back, 8 goals, and then Robert Strom at 1, Mighty Mare at 2, Clement Zabaleta at 3, and Santiago Laborde at 4. 16 goal sides, either side of them in this open house. Now away we go. It will be Diego Kavanagh riding one of his cracking little ponies that he just does so much on. Has a little shot on goal. Great to see Diego here alongside the Brittany Polo team, Polo Club. Rufi Merlos and Martin Ferrari. So Robert Strom brings in, we've got this, he's playing at the number 1 position, but we'll be seeing where he'll be taking and who will be bringing in this ball. It's Santiago Laborde from the back line, bringing in for Robert Strom to pick up for Saint-Memme, one of the biggest and the strongest French teams competing in the Saint-Tropez circuit, competing here in the Open de France with Chantilly, representing France with many. Robert Strom just sort of doesn't like the way he was blown for that, but umpires setting the tone here. Umpires Peter Wright, Henry Fisher, and Martin Inchopause is our third man. Inchopit. He is on the sidelines as our third man. And mounted officials, Peter Wright and Henry Fisher. 9 umpires coming out here to take on this crown jewel of the French calendar. Diego Kavanagh brings in this ball from the back line, from the penalty spot. Robert Strom's waiting for him. He decides to dart round Robert Strom. There's the shot. Oh, just gets deflected. Still Diego Kavanagh on the near side, making waves here. Quite a strong team this, but so is the Saint-Memme team. Very balanced Saint-Memme team, so they've got to work hard here. A whistle on the play. Right in front of goal for Brittany. And you can see, look like a white player. Brittany just coming in front of Robert Strom. And he will be given a penalty for that. So in favour, there's the strike outside from Laborde up to Strom. Oh, intercepted. Robert Strom does a great job at trying to get this ball away from Diego Kavanagh. He's got Rufi Merlos waiting. There's the pass up there to try and find Mighty Mare. She has, what a strike from her. That's a great ball and a great finish and a great pass. Really nice, quick, dynamic, aggressive play. And Mighty Mare just puts one in there for the first of the scoreboard. Great goal from Mighty. So back to the middle they will go. pony called Galactica. She's just swapped out from Galactica onto another pony, but that was a nice goal and a nice run from Mighty. Now back to the middle they go. Picked up and backed by Jean-Francois Decaux. Martin Ferrari's in there. In goes Rufy. Rufy Merlos. Got a good couple of ponies that he's bringing to the field here. He's just come back from Sotogrande, and he's got some from England, from Soto, and he'll be finishing off this European circuit on some very strong ponies. What a season he's had from America with Perotto Kamiyasu in the gauntlet, to then coming to England playing with Perotto, and a strong team competing throughout the high goal, and then off to Soto as well. So just a quick little stop for a penalty there as a couple of players decide to change horses. Martin Ferrari, we see him, the number 2 for Brittany Polo. Played in the Polo Nations Cup earlier this year, Martin did. Here comes Diego on Conacira, the daughter of the AK Cora clone. He's super well mounted. Diego, as always, hits this ball up, but it's turned by Robert Strom, a key player that's always been associated with Sam Polo team. Back to Diego. Still, look at that. That was a lovely little chip back from Diego to Rufy. Rufy now. Oh, stolen by Robert Strom. Rufy just paused a little bit. There's the backhand, but Diego read it very well. But has Santiago Laborde just got the edge on him on this pony? Laborde absolutely flying down there, but Diego cancels that out very, very quickly. It's backed up, though, once again. Clement Cochito Zavaleta passes it up. This will be another shot on goal. Oh, Mighty tries again. Or was that Cochita? That was Cochita. No, it was Mighty on the little grey. She's had a great 2 shots on goal. Okay. So Diego's just changed ponies. Rufy's bringing in this ball. Diego decides to go left. Look at that. Calls it. Diego, young Rufy, 18 years old. He turned in April, May, the start of the summer season in the UK. Got a bright future ahead of him. He passes that up now to Jean-Francois Decaux. Decaux back up now to Martin Ferrari. Martin now, can he get the edge on Robert Strom? Martin, he gets cancelled out and he gets backed by Strom. Great little backhand from him. Now Sam Mem try. Oh, over the top of that one goes Cochito. And back to it is Diego. Diego, surely I can feel like a goal's coming. He's got Rufy behind him. Look how the blue shirts are all trying to go around him. Diego looks up. He shoots, but he just goes wide. 1:56 on the clock. Still only 1 goal from Sam Mem. Ilanita Falaz was the first chukker pony that he decided to come out on, Rufy Merlos. It's gone from the UK to Soto, back here to France. Came off a stick, so it'll be a safety 60. Little corner. It will be Diego that's going to tee up this ball. He's changed off Conacira. He's jumped onto another pony just for the last minute or two. You'll notice that with 5 chukkers, they do that. They just, for a couple of minutes, they'll play most of the chukker, and then they'll just come off that pony and just get the new one in for a minute or two for the end of that chukker now. Slightly different. No free changes over here, only if the umpire deems it necessary, and it's obviously 5 chukkers. Here we go. Diego Kavanagh along the ground. Oh, he didn't hit that very well at all. Jean-Francois tries to get her back to it, but it's just gone. Oh, he won't be happy with that at all. I haven't seen Diego hit a penalty like that for a long time. Okay, here we go. Wow, beautiful strike by Laborde up to Clement Zavaleta, yes, he's going to run onto that one. And look at Robert Strom coming through. Look at this pony. Wow, the speed of Robert Strom. He's being hard chased by Rufi Merlos. This could be another one at the end of this chukker. Look at that. Oh, he went for the half shot and he's just gone over the top of that one. But the speed that he came out of there like an absolute greyhound. Diego Kavanagh, just a cheeky little back to try and find Rufi, but it's intercepted. And as it's intercepted, Rufi Merlos came onto it, but so did Zavaleta. Whistle on the play. So Rufi claims that line. He just was the nearest player to that line, Rufi. So he gets given the penalty, and it'll be Diego now. Diego and Rufi Merlos. Martin Ferrari, only 2 goals. You've got a balanced team there. We got 8 goals. Diego, you got 5. Rufi Merlos, you got 2. Martin. And obviously Jean-Francois plays well off 1. Robert Strom now, though, very, very strong player. They've got a 6, a 5 and a 5. So, and they know what it takes to play this European level. Another whistle on the play. And it will be Clement Cochito Zavaleta gets fouled. He fouls in front of Rufi, so Rufi's got another penalty, another one from the same spot. That's 2 penalties they've given away, San Mem, in the same corner, in the same minute. There's only about 40 seconds left to go. And they still haven't got on the scoreboard. There's the release. There's Rufi going up. There's Jean-Francois and there's Martin, all trying to race up there. But look who's keeping the back door shut. Laborde does such a good job, Santi. Just keeps him on his hip side. Turns the ball. He's waiting for a man to come behind him to give him a little bit of help. There it is. There's Clement. And there is Laborde. Laborde with the release. Up to Strom. He's still on that horse. He hasn't changed. There's the long pass up to Mighty. She's got to go a little bit to the left. Can she check up and get the cut shot? Will she have time? Jean-Francois coming down. There's the cut shot. There's the angle. Oh, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's on the line. Oh, my Lord. What a cut shot from Mighty. And there is a penalty right in front of goal. I didn't think she was going to get that. Wow, it just needed finishing off. But a penalty on the way. So in goes Jean-Francois. And it looked like Robert Strom came right in front of a Martin Ferrari. And if Robert Strom came right in front of a Martin Ferrari, that means that they have given away a penalty right in front of goal. And they have. They could have had that. They really could have had that. Strom just trying to come in there and take it. But once again, a 3rd penalty down in this corner by San Mem. Oh, whistle on the play. Strom in front of a Diego Kavanagh. We'll find out what they decide after we come back for the second chukker. We're going to go now to the ends and we'll go to a commercial break. Have a look at this goal from Jean-Edouard Hazari. It was a brilliant goal from yesterday's highlight for La Esperanza. It's 1 to San Mem, nothing to Brittany, but a great start to chukker 1. We'll be back very shortly. Oh, no, we're not. Hang on a sec. No, we're not. We're still playing. The whistle hadn't gone. They're coming back to the middle. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Oh, literally. Okay, so. Still got time. It was within. We still got that little bit of extra time to play. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We all thought it had finished here. There it is. That's the bell. I think maybe the bell had gone a little bit too early. They'd made a mistake. And so here we go. It's going to run on the near side. Jean-Francois Decaux. Can they get one? Can Diego get one? There's a whistle. And then that'll be it. That'll be the chukker. Wow. A bit bitty and a little bit of a few fouls. Diego's not sure. Rufi's having a little chat with Diego. And then we'll come back for the second chukker this time, ladies and gentlemen. But what a great start here. It's the day 3. It's the 5th game. We've got so many matches, over 30 matches. We've got 16 teams coming to the field. And this is going to be one of 4 matches today playing here at Chantilly Polo Club. We'll be back. Check out the goals from Jean-Edouard Hazari from La Esperanza from yesterday. Look at this. Oh, Jean-Edouard shoots. Oh, it's a cracking little goal for Jean-Edouard. Mazari pops one in there in the start of the second. They're on a bit of a flow here.
Vous savez pourquoi j'aime vivre ici? Parce que j'aime ses habitants. J'aime les soutenir avec mon livret. Et j'aime donner 1 euro chaque mois à un projet et voir ma banque en donner autant. J'aime voir s'élever les nouvelles entreprises près de chez moi. J'aime voir arriver à maturité les initiatives locales qui nous régalent. J'aime voir que l'on prend soin des êtres qui nous sont chers. Des solutions concrètes et solidaires existent pour soutenir ceux qui se mobilisent près de chez moi. J'aime mon territoire.
Well, welcome back, everybody, for the second chukker here of the French Open 2025, the Open de France Barnes, sponsoring this year. Do join us throughout this tournament. We're live streaming every single match. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And those of you that might be just tailing off your UK season or coming back from Sol Grande, this really is the last big one of the European calendar, and it's really become competitive in the last 5 or so years. You've had so many great names coming to the table. The Castagnola brothers, we've had Pablo Madonna. This year we've got Sapo Cassette and Polon Sterling. Diego Kavanagh out there at the moment, dazzling us with his skills and his ponies. Young Rufy Merlos, what a season he's had from the US Open and Gauntlet run with Perotto Cambiasso to then staying with Perotto for the UK. Then he went to Sotogrande. Now he's back. He's going to be with Perotto again next year. Rufy comes out on Pony Quarento. Nice bay that we were talking to Tincho about. Guayaca for Mighty Mare. And there's the shot from Diego. Does he get it? Oh, it goes to the left-hand side. That was opening up. They had a foul given to them at the end of the first chukker, so it's a strike to Diego, but he goes wide on that one. That's the second penalty he's missed. Robert Strom comes out on a pony called Moto. Let's see if it does motor like a moto. We'll see. He had a cracking quick one in that last one. Cochito on a horse called Amogalo. And look at Robert Strom flying down. And this is, wow, look at him go. This is mighty on Guayaca. Mighty Mare. Wow, what a pass and what a run and what a finish. Absolute flying she is. Brilliant play. That's the second goal. And they're both from Mighty. Brilliant finish. Such confidence. She's the new generation of female polo. It really is. She's super talented, driven, and she is playing some very, very strong polo. With her family connection, she's made her first trips around. She's gone to Saint-Tropez. She's gone to Thailand. She's been playing all over the European circuit. She also had a record of a top scorer at the Argentine Women's Open in Palermo in the past, making her one of the leading female players in Argentina. It really did sort of like get her a lot of recognition. She won at the highly competitive Masters Femin tournament in Pilar in Argentina in March. And she had a great win on that. And she's always part of San Mem, but look at this player. When he wants to turn it on, he can. Diego Kavanagh knows how to do it, takes it out the line out, takes it all the way, and has a great finish. Got a couple of serious ponies here. He's got Daughters of Clones, AK Cura clone, Dolphinos. He's got some Erenitas, Rufy's here on a couple of pony. That's his prefix for the Tincho, for the Merlos pony. He's got some Erenita ponies. He's got some. There are some super well-mounted players out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's a great little ride-off and a great take by San Mem. By Santiago Laborde, picked up by Robert. Robert playing at one is a real threat here. Robert Strom puts this in. He's got to really fight hard to try and ride him off, Diego. But it's gone to the left-hand side. What a ride-up. Look at Diego, elbows and everything. Pony caught it and it just rolled off. That was some physical work from Kavanagh. Robert Strom, I mean, really unbelievable players. One of France's top professionals. Really carving ways out there, Robert. Him and Laborde linking in really well. Robert's at the top, Laborde's at the back. Santiago now. Major wins across the world. Laborde takes this. Oh, off a stick. Off a stick and in. It did deflect, but it went straight in. Nicely struck by Laborde. It hit Rufy's stick, but it still managed to find its way in. (3-1). Has such prominence at the Ayala Polo Club, Calatagan, and he's played a lot with Bardon, La Magdalene in the past, Sotogrande's Gold's Cup. He's obviously his strong connections with Soto. What a player Laborde is. Here comes Cochito on the ball now. Clemente Zavaleta really trying to take it all the way, but it's just gone over the back line. It will be a knock-in for Brittany. Look at this. Look at Mighty. Look at Mighty. Wow. Mighty with a great ride-off. Strong onto Rufy. Just put Rufy off his stride a little bit. Diego's got to come back in and sweep. Robert Strom's chasing Diego. Got him on his hip side. Jean-Francois does a lovely little near side to push it forwards, but just gets it out of the danger area. But Strom picks it up. Robert cuts it back inside. No, as he cuts back inside, Diego says, I'm going to take that. Reads it really well. Needs a couple of options. He needs Martin to go for the run or Martin to come in behind. He's going to go in behind. Diego's going to take it himself. He's just got one man to beat, and that's Laborde. Laborde and Kavanagh. Laborde and Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the near side, and that's what 8 goals through and through. Diego Kavanagh, absolute masterclass in stealing the ball and finishing under pressure. Laborde tried. What a cracking little pony as well. And he jumps off that one, jumps onto another one. He's brought about 12 horses with him to this tournament. A couple of changes from Martin and from Diego. They have 25 seconds and they're throwing the ball, and in it goes. Laborde on the near side. Santi. Oh, Ferrari tries to get that one, but he doesn't get the back. Robert Strom now right in front of goal. Strom right in front of goal. Can Ferrari do anything? Oh, for whistle foul right in front of goal. Ferrari tries to back it. Strom was coming through. Might have just caught his pony. So Martin was in front. He gets the backhand. In doing the backhand, he just comes in front of Martin. In front of Ferrari. Strom gets off, changes horses. We'll see what the umpires want to do with this one. Long-time captain and key figure for the prestigious San Polo team. His leadership has really been fundamental in their success over the years. So look at this. So Ferrari does a backhand. In doing so, he comes across in front of Strom. Conversation coming in from Peter Wright and Henry Fisher. He's got Martin in Chalpese on the side. Goal's been given. Goal's been given. Automatic goal to Robert Strom. And then back to 5B. back to the midfield for technical there, for dangerous play there from Brittany. They've given away a very important goal there. So one gets automatically given to Sam for Robert Strom there, and they're moving it way up to the top. Look at that. Penalty one given all the way, and then back up to the top they go. Oh, a bit of a technical going on in there as well. Oh, this is going to punish Brittany quite hard just from that one desperation in the goal mouth in trying to get that backhand. He's so quick, though, Strom. He's everywhere. He just gets on that line. He rides that line. He creates that avenue, and you've got to be so careful. He's won major titles. He's won Open de France's. He's won multiple Champion de France in 2020 and 2023. Also, he's quite a keen player, Robert Strom, in St-Moritz. He's helped secure the snow polo title a couple of years ago with Max Charlton and Nacho Gonzalez over in St-Moritz. Here we go. Penalty for Robert Strom. Oh, doesn't strike it as well. Wasn't get the height, and it really didn't get the distance, and that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Whistle on the play as they came out of that one, though. Diego Kavanagh strikes the ball, hits Robert Strom again. He's not having much luck, is Robert, is he? Diego striking that ball right into Robert. He will get penalised for that one. You can't hit directly into the path of oncoming traffic. You can hit the ball around or past it, but you can't hit directly in. Diego, unfortunately, connecting with that one, just went straight in. There was room either side, so he's been penalised for that. Strom will have another go at this. Is he going to do it again, or will he pass it over to his teammate, to Laborde? I mean, Laborde is so super talented. Such major wins from the Copa de Oro, the Copa de Bronze, the Turkish Gold Cup, the Republic Argentina Cup. Huge waves in Soto Grande, but it will be Robert Strom that takes this again. Here we go. This time he gets the height, this time he gets the hit, and this time he gets the goal. Flag goes up, but hang on, umpire says goal. Umpire says goal. That was a close one. They both had to think about that one. We'll have a look on the replay from our side. It had some super height. The goal judge took a while to get the flag up, but the umpire says yes. Penalty, Robert Strom. In it goes. Picked up to Mighty Mari. What a player she has been in this game, but she makes such waves for French polo, for women's polo and mixed polo. Turned Diego. Look how smoothly he turns. Ruthie reads that nicely. Look at this. This is better. We just need to get the Brittany guys passing and playing a little bit more, just like this. A little quicker horse, maybe from Martin Ferrari. Strom can't catch him up. Can Martin just stay ahead? Martin now Ferrari. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Great finish. Strom was just behind him, but he had a quick horse. Great break, and that is pass and play polo right there. Diego up to Ruthie. Ruthie up to Martin. Martin finishes. Fantastic goal. And Brittany back feeling a little bit more confident with 20 seconds to go. It is 3 to Brittany, 5 to Sam. Strom just couldn't quite catch the quickness of Martin Ferrari. Literally like a Ferrari. They seem to have found their groove a little bit. Rufi seems to have just found his groove a little bit more now, interlinking with Diego. Look at this from the talented 18-year-old. Look at him go, 18 years of age. Tries to go for the next shot, but he had Laborde there. Diego goes for the next shot. There's the shot from Diego. And it's just gone to the right. That would have been nice. One more goal. They could have finished on 4, but they do finish on 3. Brittany. It is the end of the second chukker. Sam M5, Brittany 3. Check out these goals from Talandrakis' earlier game this week and some brilliant insight from Juan Martin Zubir and a great finish. Back shortly. Welcome back, everybody. We're live here at the Polo Club de Chantilly Polo Club in the north of France. Beautiful polo club. And we are ready to start the third chukker of this first match of the day. We got 4 matches today. It is day 3. It's the 5th game of this fantastic 16-goal open tournament. There is the man getting back on his pony. Laborde. What pony is he on? Santiago's coming out on a horse called Ruda. Mighty's coming out on a pony called Napoli. Obsession for Robert Strom. Conviente for Clement for Cochito. Sabor for Jean-François Decaux. Dolfina Madriguera for Rufi. This is a cracking little pony. Came from England, Dolfina Madriguera. And Martin Ferrari is on Lo Mejor del Amor, the granddaughter of Quatatera, actually. And that came from Diego Kavanagh. And Rufi tried to sneak in there as the ball was on the line. We'll have a look at the replay, but you had a blue player coming one way, you had another blue player coming the other. And then you had a Rufi Merlos in the way. So it will be a penalty to the Whites. Very quickly have given away. Now it will be Laborde. Laborde now Robert Strom. Strom there. Cochita's there. Intercepted beautifully. Look at this from Rufi Merlos. He's going to go for it. Is he going to tap it in? Look at this. It's Perotto Cambiasso style. It is Rufi Merlos right in front of goal. Finished by Martin Ferrari. Ferrari on the near side. Lovely little play. And that was great from Rufi Merlos. Look at the confidence. Tap. And then lovely play. He had to just edge it forwards from Robert Strom. First of all on the offside. And then he just takes it on the near side. Cool under pressure, Martin Ferrari. And he said he was coming out on a cracking pony called La Mejor del Amor. And it was just granddaughter of Quatatera, Diego Kavanagh. Intercepted. Oh, the two number fours, Diego Kavanagh and Laborde, really trying to get to it there, allowing Rufy Merlos a little bit of space. Nobody's on Rufy. He's got a lot of space here. Look at him, and he's deadly if he's left alone. He passes the ball up. In goes now Mighty's up there, but so is Jean-Francois Decaux. It falls back to Ferrari. Ferrari's there. He's got Decaux on his shoulder. In comes Diego Kavanagh to help. Kavanagh there on the shot on goal. Has he got the angle? No, he hasn't. Just far to the right-hand side. Just wide. I think he was hedging his bets there that he was going to get it from out far there, Diego, but remember they're still behind. Only by 1 goal, but they haven't led yet in this match. Saint-Mem 5, Brittany 4. Brittany Polo Club, Jean-Francois Decaux's Polo Club that he bought on the east of France there in Brittany, just right by the coast of the Atlantic. It is absolutely stunning. It's still in play here, down by the boards. Obviously, his La Bamba de Areco ranch in Argentina. And those of you might remember La Bamba de Areco being aptly named Next Generation in 2020 when Perotto and Adolfo won the British Open at Calgary. And they called it Jean-Francois Decaux's Next Generation. And it was all about Perotto coming to the UK and making waves. Just like this young lad here, Rufy Merlos. But there's the shot from Laborde. Oh, wow, that was a good shot, but it's gone wide to the left-hand side. But look at the power in that. Quick, as soon as he gets the ball, he's on it, and he's releasing. Really trying. Look at this. Rufy couldn't really do much there. He came in to go for the ride-off, but had already connected with the ball. Diego Kavanagh. No one out in front. Little bit of confusion from Mighty and from Zavaleta, and it's all Diego being taken out there by Martin Ferrari. All Diego Kavanagh. He's got to be quick. There it is. Straight in, all the way from half line. Didn't have any hassle. Didn't have anybody marking him. Very, very quick break. I mean, Laborde tried to get back, but just couldn't quite get him in time. 5-5. First time now that they're level pegging in the third chukker. Nice. What a cracking little open backhand with angle from Rufy Merlos. Just got that beautifully to set up Martin Ferrari. Now, Ferrari's got a little bit far to the right. He's got to be careful coming back round onto this one, but he does. Doesn't cause a foul. He's still got it. There's the shot on goal. Oh, and he can't finish. Oh, that would have been good, but that was definitely set up by Rufy Merlos. Got a beautiful backhand earlier on. A nice open angle, just set up Martin away from the traffic, but he just looked up and found that he just took it to the right-hand side. So, Saint-Mem coming in. Laborde up to Strom. Strom on a horse called Obsession. Hooks it left. Diego goes back in defence. Oh, no. That's Martin Ferrari. There's Diego. Diego Kavanagh waiting. Oh, nice from Martin. That was really nice. Set up Kavanagh. Kavanagh tries to release, but he just got outfoxed a little bit there by Strom. Strom with the backhand. Picked up nicely. Will it be? They've got to be careful they don't foul. Falls to the white shirts. Once again, Brittany. You can see the white shirts moving off. Bounced off Strom into Jean-Francois Decaux. He's over the top of that one. There's the backhand. Just Jean-Francois gets one to the back. Whistle on the play. But it will be the whites that caused a penalty there. Here we go. Laborde now being hard pressed by Kavanagh on this cracking little the cracking little black pony. He's absolutely making waves on this one. Leaves it now for Rufi. He's got Mighty Mane on his side. She tries to hassle. Rufi releases, trying to trust in to try and find Martin and to try and find Kavanagh. Back goes Laborde. In goes Martin to try and tackle. Laborde in there. Martin Ferrari again. He's still got away with it, Laborde. Laborde again. It's not pretty. There's two whites in on Laborde. And look at how much hassle he's given him. But Ferrari comes away with it on the near side. Laborde goes back for another bite of the cherry. Gets a little backhand. But falls back to Kavanagh. Kavanagh now. Laborde there. Kavanagh on this great little black pony. Look at him go. He's so handy on it. 2, 3, 4. There's the shot. And there's the goal. Wow. And that's how you finish. That was a bit messy, but they got it in. And Kavanagh will finish this third chukker with a goal. So, edging forwards going into half-time. For the first time, Brittany now lead 6 goals to the San Mems chukker on 5. 6-5. Check out the interview with Tito Ruiz Guinizu, and we will be back after this half-time break. See you shortly.
Well, we have a lot of attitude. We'll be waiting for this game a lot. We were very happy with the team, very happy with Jean-Edouard, with the invitation. Why we win, I don't know. Because our team is also very tough, it's very good. Today it's not about lucky, but I think we play better. But the other day could be the other way around. So very happy to play here, very happy to be in France and for the winning. The Open de France, yes, we've been playing in Deauville a couple of years, long time ago. Also with Rami and Pierre-Henri, first time we play with Jota in this level. But well, we play against Jota all our lives here in France, so we know him very well and we are very good friends between the 4 of us. Jean-Edouard, Rami and me give a lot of opportunities here in France, in Deauville most of all. And we are so happy to play with this team, with four friends that we enjoy double, and this win for us is unbelievable. Well, for us it has another thing, you know. We play here in France the whole season. We play most of all 12 goals, and to reach at this time of the year with this so important tournament with some good players coming here, for us is very nice. The club at this time of the year, I think the fields are amazing. It's well organized. So for us, it's it's a very important, probably the most important tournament for the season.
Sí, la verdad que estamos bien, contentos con el equipo. Anduvimos por suerte bien en Deauville, ganamos la Copa de Oro, así que contentos y nada, con muchas ganas de arrancar acá en Chantilly. Bueno, veníamos jugando siempre con Rufino, la combinación era Rufino y yo, y el año pasado lo subieron a 8 y ahí ya no entrábamos por un tema de handicap y surgió la idea de Gonza Ferrari de invitarlo y dijo enseguida que sí, así que por eso jugamos con él. No, bueno, un buen torneo sería para nosotros ganar y repetir el título del 2022. Nada, muy entusiasmado, la verdad que es un equipo nuevo, va a ser el primer año de Paquito. La verdad que nada, con mucho entusiasmo, nuevos objetivos, nuevo equipo, así que nada, con ganas de llegar a Argentina y ver cómo andamos, cómo funcionamos y tratar de andar lo mejor posible.
Para vos, ¿cuál va a ser el equipo revelación del torneo?
Equipo revelación, la Berta.
Eternal.
Y para mí el favorito, Octogón.
La Esperanza.
Equipo revelación, La Esperanza.
La Esperanza.
Y ahora, ¿cuál va a ser el jugador que dé la nota en este torneo?
Clint Ferrari.
Ítalo Bigliercho.
Pariente.
La hablé.
Gonzalo Ferrari.
Jugador revelación, Plin Ferrari.
El gran Juan Cruz Araya.
Pero para repetirlo mirando a cámara.
Juan Cruz Araya.
Well, it's a beautiful day here. Bienvenue, welcome, bonjour to France, to Northern France for the second half of this first match of the day. 4 matches today. We're the 5th game, day 3 of the Open de France Barnes 2025, and we have got 2 brilliant French teams here out on the field. Brittany Polo Club, Jean-François Decausse, Brittany, and Maitiana Mare, San Mem, Robert Strom captaining. Often a big players within the French Open and within the French circuit at Saint-Tropez and within Chantilly. Quick penalty gets kicked off by Henry Fisher and Peter Wright here, get blowing for the white shirts just in front of. And away we go up the field. to kick off. It is Brittany leading only by 1 goal, 6-5. That's the first time they're feeling strong and confident in the front. They've just given away a penalty, though. So it will be a 60 for Robert Strom. Ponies, we've got Jean-Francois coming out on Mentor. His bay mare, Mentor, in his chukker. Rufy's coming out on Pony Ducati, little dark bay. Rufy Merlos coming out on that one. What else have we got? Managed to grab some ponies before. Robert Strom coming out on Fanal. Soy Luna for Laborde. And that is about it at the moment. So here comes Strom on Fanal. Ooh, it's gone to the left-hand side, to the right-hand side. Wide it is. Unlucky for Robert. He could have done with that one. Just a bit of confidence in the start of this chukker. Penalty given away. 6-5 it is to Kavanagh. Brings this in. Strom's waiting on Fanal, but it is Diego Kavanagh that pops that straight across to the left-hand side. Super well mounted is Mr. Kavanagh, as always. What a partnership he's had with La Dolfina over the years. Literally grown up through the ranks for La Dolfina, and has a very great partnership with the Cambiasso family. And always a joy to watch. Often playing with Cambiassos or against them, but always supporting. And there's the shot, but it's wide from Ferrari. Confidence from him. He had a pretty good third chukker, actually. Martin. Or Plin, as they like to call him, his nickname. A lot easier, these nicknames. Here we go. Jean-Francois Decaux leaves. Rufy Merlos to take this one. Rufy picks this ball up, turns it really nicely. Merlos now, look at him. There's a little bit of Perotte Cambiasso style coming out in Rufy. He's been spending a lot of time with him. Just the way he gets ahead of that ball, just a little sort of dribble at the front there. And it is turned. Laborde from the European circuit in Argentina, but so strong in Soto. Look at how he takes it on the near side and up on the offside, but he goes over the top of that one. He's being backed up by Mighty and Laborde on the near side with a shot on goal. It's going to go. It's going to be great. It's a brilliant near side shot. Absolute classic from Laborde. Wow. Look at the replay on this one. He just takes it out wide. He's got a man on his hip, and it had the distance and it had the angle, and that was truly something very special from Laborde. He's won the Gold Cup in Soto. He's won the Bronze Cup in Soto. He's won the Republica Argentina Cup, and obviously he's huge connections with the Ayala Polo Club, Calatagan. And there he is as he strikes that ball in front of us. Calatagan in Soto and Calatagan in the UK. Last year he won the, played for Calatagan in the Turkish Airlines Gold Cup in Soto. Clinched the title. And a good win. He's just had a great season in the UK, Laborde. Okay, here he is, organising his troops. Mighty goes up. There's the pass up to Strom. Strom's out front. He doesn't finish and doesn't go over. He goes over that one a little bit. Just connecting sometimes and sometimes not, Robert. He's normally a little bit more clinical, we normally see, but it's just, this is their first match of the season, or first match of this tournament, should I say. Laborde with the backhand. Rufi Merlos trying to get in there. Diego rides straight onto that line, claims it, picks it up, backs it straight back up again to find Martin or Rufi. But it finds Mighty. Wow, she steals that so quickly. She goes past Jean-François Decaux. She's super well mounted. Look at this. The way she's breaking away from the pack there. Still got the ball. She's just gone over the top of that one. And it'll fall to Diego. Kavanagh and Rufi. Rufi on the near side. Diego, Jean-François Decaux going up to the left. Rufi now back to Kavanagh. Merlos, great pass. Drops straight in front for Kavanagh to pick up. This is going to be very nice. Is he going to take it all the way? He goes over that Strom with the backhand. Jean-François Decaux with a hit. Hits a bit of traffic. And it will now be Sam Mem that will retaliate and bring back the power. Mighty going up now. She's got Rufi Merlos to the side. There's the pass up to Strom. Strom's free. He's got a lot of room on this pony with the white face. Look at it go. Oh, up in the air instead of out front hard. Rufi has to slam the brakes on. He's got a tired pony on this one. Just getting a two-handed on that one, trying to check back. It's a long season, the European circuit, from Soto, the UK, to Soto. Oh, she hasn't. She's done it. No, she hasn't. Just cleared in front. Nice try for Mighty. But these ponies, they're playing a lot of polo. If you think they go from UK to Soto, back to France. And that is why this tournament is so competitive. If you win it at this level at the end of such a tough season, and it comes down to horses as well. How many horses have you got that you want to bring back and use? Rufi's just needs a bit more breaks for this one. Kavanagh coming round in front of us. Just taking his time to see what Rufi's going to do and see if he can pick up. Nice bump from Rufi Merlos, but it is Laborde. Laborde with the strike up now to Zavaleta. Zavaleta gets something to it. Can Cochito get something? Cochito shoots wide to the right-hand side. That was a long bit of play without a whistle. That's a great chukker. You can see, though, everybody's utilising that to change. 59 seconds. Whistle was blown. It's 6-6. Very evenly matched. Penalty has been awarded. It's going to be quite crucial. Spot all 30. On the 30-yard line. And this could break the tie for Robert Strom if he takes this. Such a big affiliation with this Sam Mem team, and he's a strong leader. He's definitely responsible for a lot of their success, Robert Strom. He won the Open de France back in 2018. He won the Open de Paris in 2023. He's been multiple champions of the Champions of France in 2020 and 2023. I mentioned earlier, joined Max Charlton and Nacho Gonzalez on the St. Moritz Lake to help secure a win a couple of years ago. Robert Strom on this penalty to break the tie in the fourth with 59 seconds to go. 1 minute to go. There's the shot. Strom takes it. Up it goes. Nice goal. In the fourth from a penalty. That's his second penalty that he saw. Third penalty. No, second penalty. Second penalty that he scored. Henry Fisher, umpire, asked the players to line up. Peter Ryan on the other side. In it goes. This tournament attracting some super talent. Sapo Cassette's first Open. Polon Sterling's first Open. Whoa. Yesterday we saw Obregon take his, that was a big ride-off, take his win. Martin Obregon, but his first Open as well. really is starting to draw in the players. There's the 30-second buzzer, but as Kavanagh tried to go for one way, sorry, Rufi tried to go for another. So did Laborde. So they'll blow the whistle on that, on Rufi Merlos and Laborde infringement. We'll see what they want to start with in the fifth chukker. But at the end of the fourth, just breaking that tie with that penalty from Robert Strom, 7 to Sam Mem and 6 to Brittany. One more chukker. Check out the commercial break. We'll be back very shortly to see who's going to win this match. The day 3, the fifth game. Back shortly. Well, welcome back, everybody. You're live. We are live via Polo Line TV here at the Chantilly Polo Club for the last chukker of this first match of 4 matches today on the day 3. It's the 5th game of the French Open. It's 2025, the Open de France, Barnes Open de France. A couple of ponies I've got here. We've got Molly Dora coming out for Diego Kavanagh. He's got a big white face, big blaze. Watch him on this one, Molly Dora. Medimu coming out for Martin Ferrari for Plin. Okay, here we go. Rufi takes this one. Diego goes for the run. He knows he's got confidence in this horse, and look at that. Picks up that pass beautifully for Merlos. Merlos up to Martin. Surely this is, just gone to the left-hand side. Wow, but look at the strength and look at the confidence in Rufi Merlos up to Diego. Diego went flying on Molly Dora up towards the goal and just put a bit too much on it. Martin just couldn't quite get there in time, but they know they need to claw back a few goals. Very close scoreline, 6 to Brittany, 7 to Sam Mem, but a couple of silly fouls from both sides has just caused this penalty, caused this scoreline just to keep changing a little bit. Strom tries to get to that. Kavanagh does well, but he can't do anything, otherwise he'd cause a foul. Hooked out of it. Nice play from Martin Ferrari there, but Strom comes back in dynamic on this pony. Look at this horse go. Takes over from Rufi, and he's gone past him. A little bit of a ride-off, trying to claim that line back on the board. Still Strom. Strom now for Sam Mem. Oh, and it's just bounced out over the boards. Rufi, once again, he's been told to hit up to Kavanagh. Kavanagh now, back in the middle on Polidora. Molidora's away, and look at him. He's got confidence. Look at this pony go. Wow, it's got speed. Oh, this is going to be textbook from Kavanagh. He couldn't do it before. He showed too much. Bit of traffic in the way. He asks for a penalty, but nothing from the umpires. Cleared brilliantly by Sam Mem. Laborde looks over his shoulder, comes in. He's got it on his hip side. He's got a Rufi Merlos. Zavaleta. Kavanagh tries to get hooked. Strom's in there. It's enough, but it's all right because Rufi's behind, and so is Jean-Francois Decaux. He hooks left. Rufi Merlos now. He's got Kavanagh behind him. He's only got one man to beat, and Martin Ferrari's on that one. He's gone past Laborde. This is lovely from Rufi Merlos, but he just can't quite finish, and he just puts it to the left. Ay, ay, ay. That's twice now, or three times Brittany have been knocking on Sam Mem's door in the last 30 seconds to a minute and still haven't scored. All of the goal has been, possession has been up in that mouth of Sam Mem's. Whoa, crunching right off from Rufi. Literally stopped Robert Strom in his tracks. Cochita goes back, Zavaleta goes back, gets hooked by Kavanagh. Oh, Laborde sweeps up. No, that's Mighty. Mighty, not another one. Yes, what a goal. Wow. Mighty Mare, wow. She absolutely connected on that grey. She played that grey in the first chukker. She's come back out on it again. What a connection and what a goal. Such a strong ambassador for women's polo in France. She's played all over. She's played in Thailand. She's played in Argentina. She really is a rapidly rising polo star. Talking about women's polo, we have got a women's open tournament running as well. That starts next week. We've just had a change is happening. The umpires are blowing the whistle. We've got Zavaleta. Cochito is just going to, he's asked if he can change ponies from the umpires. They've blown the whistle anyway, so everybody's utilising this. There's 3 minutes 30, half a chukker left to go, and everybody's going to bring out the big guns because this scoreline is so close, so close. Anything can happen. Sam Mem might be in the lead by 2 goals, but we can see when Kavanagh, Merlos and Ferrari put on the pressure, anything can happen. I mean, what a time for polo here at Chantilly in September. There's 3 major tournaments running. You've got the Big Open, you've got the Women's Open, then you've got an 8-goal, and a 4-goal. We've got so much polo happening. To be honest, there's about over 1,200 odd ponies coming here, over 1,000 ponies here for the next few weeks. And actually, between all of these teams, there's a lot of nations being represented. You think England, Germany, Argentina, Austria, Belgium, Spain, the US, France, Holland, Italy, Luxembourg, Poland, Sweden and Switzerland, to name a few. Here we go. Rufi Merlos, he can finish, and he's got the speed. But has he got Robert Strom winning him? Yes, he has. Strom with a brilliant ride-off and not a bad backhand. Was it enough, though? It was enough to get picked up by... Oh, but Kavanagh came through right in front of Sam Mem. Ay, ay, ay. Diego's going to get fouled for that one. Yeah, unlucky. Diego Kavanagh just trying to take that ball, and in doing it, the ball had fallen, the line had fallen to Sam Mem from that little backhand that Strom had got. The line had been established to the blue shirts, and Brittany just couldn't quite get on that one without causing a penalty. So, from the midfield here, 8-6 with 3 minutes to go. And Laborde... Cochito, here he goes, up to Strom, backed beautifully by Rufi, comes back to Strom, back now to Brittany, Diego, oh no, Rufi Merlos, look at this, Kavanagh, Diego, oh, on the near side, bouncing ball. In goes Cochito. Gets picked back up by Ferrari. Strom with a tail backhand. Who's going to ride onto that one? Oh, it's Merlos. Look at him. Rufi, he's so... Look. Tap, tap, tap. So much confidence in front of the goal, but he just couldn't quite finish that one. Too much traffic. Backed once again by the white shirts. They know they haven't got long. Every single play counts here. They can't give away any silly fantasies, and they've got to finish. And just as I say that, there is a whistle, but this time it could be It could be by the blue shirts of Sam Mem. Let's have a look at the replay. So it looked like Diego had it. Kavanagh had it. He played it on the near side. It looked like Laborde had come round to try and challenge. And in doing that, Laborde has come across in front of Kavanagh. And they have got a penalty. This will take them, if they get this, to 7-8. This is close. Who will win this first match? What a great opening of 4 polo matches today on Saturday here at Chantilly. There's 4 tomorrow. So much polo. 16 teams coming to the table. Super competitive, about 2 to 3 weeks of polo being played alongside the women's tournament, and there's a 4-goal and an 8-goal here. It really is buzzing here at Chantilly. And there it is. Takes it quickly, Kavanagh. From a penalty. He's the leading goal scorer so far in this match. He's had 5 goals. Mighty 3 brilliant goals. I mean, opened up the batting, then had one in the second chukker, and then one just recently. Beautiful pony, and look at the speed. It's a little bay. Just trying to find out which one that is. He played it earlier, Rufy, but he's back out on it now. Look at Jean-Francois Decaux coming through. Jean-Francois, can he finish to tie it all up? Jean-Francois, he has a shot on goal. Oh, nice opening for him. Nice avenue opened up for Jean-Francois, but he just couldn't quite finish. That would have taken them to 8-8. It's 1 minute literally to go here, and Sam Mem lead. Can they hold on to this? It's been a very, very tight competition of 2 teams this morning. Very rarely has it had more than 1 or 2 goals difference in the scoreline. Strom. Oh, he went a little bit quick over the top of that one. Ay. So, oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. Laborde jumps off. Martin Ferrari Plyn just came in front of Laborde. He says he's hurt himself. He's hit the deck. A dead leg maybe, but it looked like he got it in front of him. Unless he's fallen forwards and he's pulled a muscle. Plyn, as in Martin Ferrari, just came across in front. He was flying down there, Santiago. We'll just double check, make sure he's okay. They call in the paramedic just to make sure. And we'll be seeing whether he can continue. There's only 40 seconds left. That's unfortunate here. He's obviously tweaked something. Such a dynamic playmaker, Laborde. He gets up. I mean, look at some of the teams he's played with. What is it? Baden he was playing for in 2019, and La Magdalene a couple of years ago, and Sotogrande's Gold Cup. Often involved there. Ayala Polo Club. With Facundo Pierres having some wins. He's been very strong on that European Soto circuit. In fact, he was instrumental with that victory over Landiana in 2023. It was the Gold Cup in Soto. He was part of the winning side alongside Facundo. Then he repeated it again with his bronze, the Bronze Cup in Soto, contributing to Ayala's win again with Facundo Pierres. The Turkish Airlines Gold Cup. He played for the Kalatagan team, 15-14, I think it was. The scoreline over ATL Marine Energy. And he's just shaking Martin's hand, and he says, everything okay? Ferrari says, sorry, buddy. He's all good. He's going to get back on, ladies and gentlemen. There's 40 seconds left of play. The next play is crucial. See what the umpires are going to award here. And this call will be so important, as momentum can swing either way. They're just past halfway. They're very much in the danger area for San Mem, it is, because Brittany are right here. If they can get this ball and find the goalpost, we're going to 8-8. But if they cause it and call it against Brittany, maybe San Mem are going to have this, and they've got 40 seconds to keep that ball away from Brittany. And it is going that way. It's going right up. Oh, this is going to seal the deal. So Martin Pininfarina gets that against him. That has scrapped their chances, I think, of winning this game, Brittany. It's 8-7. They've got a penalty. Strom's teeing it up. And that might have been it. Now the nail in the coffin, unfortunately, for Pininfarina, just in front of Laborde. He's got his head hanging down, Laborde. I think he is generally in a little pain. We've got a bouncing pony of Robert Strom there. Nice flying changes. He's flying to the left hand, to the left and the right lead, but he's back on the right lead now, cantering up to this. This will finish this off now with 40 seconds to go. Robert Strom on this penalty. Oh, he's put it wide. Wow, he could have done with that. Okay, wow, the floodgates might be open once more. 30 seconds to go. And that is it. We need a goal for the Whites if they want any chance. Oh, he tries to claim for the foul, Diego, but nothing comes from the umpire. Robert Strom clears it. Strom with a big strike. Doesn't matter that it's gone wide. Looks like San Mem will take this. The strong French side. What a dynamic start. Mighty Mare. There's the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it could have gone either way. It really could have gone either way, but just some fouls that just from both sides, really, that has just made this scoreline the tight that it is. Unlucky to Brittany, but well done to San Mem leading 8-7 and winning their first match in this foray of the Open de France 2025. It is day 3, it is the 5th game, and San Mem take the win 8-7. What a match. Next up, we've got La Magdalene versus Animals. La Magdalene versus Animals. Please do join us. It's at 1 p.m. That's in about 45 minutes French time, 1 p.m. La Magdalene, so in 45 minutes versus the Animals. Thank you for watching and congratulations to San Mem. We'll be back very shortly for the second game of the day. Bye for now.